from the Scripps Studios, this is 10 News.
Hello there, I'm Virginia Chow with this 10 News update. Students on a bus on the way to University City High School had to head to the hospital instead after a car slammed into the back of their bus. Now, we are told about 12 students complained of some minor pain, but fortunately no major injuries reported. Police say the 70-year-old driver who hit the bus may have been having a medical emergency. 2 pregnant women in San Diego County had to go to the hospital recently because of complications from the flu. A 40-year-old woman spent 16 days, 30-year-old woman spent 9 days in the hospital. Both were in their 3rd trimesters when they became ill. Now, the CDC recommends pregnant women always get a flu shot, not the nasal spray flu vaccine. This holiday season, local law enforcement reminding everybody about the dangers of impaired driving. DUI, doesn't just mean alcohol. Prescription drugs and marijuana can affect drivers too. Studies show 30% of California drivers who were in fatal crashes had 1 or more drugs in their systems. They say make sure you plan before you go out. Have a designated driver or use a ride-sharing service. And if you do see an impaired driver on the road, call 911. All right, time to talk to Megan Perry about the forecast as we head closer to the weekend before Christmas.
I know, and boy, it's not going to be feeling like the week before Christmas because it is warm. Temperatures well above normal. The biggest spread is in our mountains where we should be in the 40s, like in Palomar Mountain. We're in the 60s today, 13 degrees warmer than normal. Most of the county should be in the 60s today for the coast valleys and our deserts. We're mostly going to be in the 70s this afternoon. In fact, El Cajon flirting with the 80s. And tomorrow is going to be even warmer. We're going to be closer to our records than our averages tomorrow. And along our coastline, we'll average in the 70s. That high surf advisory has been extended through noon on Friday. Waves of 5 to 8 feet along with dangerous rip currents will be with us through Thursday. And then those waves will finally be coming down on Friday, though the waves won't be quite as big as they were earlier this week. We'll see some 80s for the warmest spots inland tomorrow, 74 degrees on Friday as we welcome winter. And then we lose 10 degrees by Christmas Day, 64 degrees then. It will be much cooler with a chance for light showers on Christmas Day as the storm system approaches. 60s through Friday in our mountains, 50s into the weekend, and 70s through Christmas Eve in our deserts. Virginia?
Wow, so many changes. Thank you, Megan. For the latest news, weather, and traffic, just go to 10news.com, or you can download our free app from your app store. For 10 News, I'm Virginia Cha.